The credit guarantee policy comes from the credit guarantee scheme, which was initiated by the National Treasury to give to the small business enterprises loans for them to be able to generate more income from their business. Over time, we have realized that we need to expand that facility from a scheme to a company in order to attract investors to come and invest in the company. That is why now we have started to transition from the scheme to the company. And in order to do that, we need a good policy and legislative framework. Now that policy and legislative framework is what has brought us here in Marsabit, in order to do public participation on the document that we have developed, to get the buy-in and to get responses from the people of Marsabit. The responses will enable us to enrich the two documents and will also advise our policy makers from the National Treasury. In a nutshell, that is what the credit guarantee scheme and policy and amendment to the CBK Act is all about. We have had very fruitful deliberations. We have gotten feedback on how to structure the scheme. They have asked questions about interest. They have asked the questions about Sharia compliance. They have asked questions about where to get the credit guarantee company. And they are happy that we have come, because more often they look for guarantors, but they cannot get. But this time they know that the national government is here to act as the guarantor, so that they are free to go and look for loans from the banks, circles, and other microfinance institutions in order for them to be able to invest in their businesses. And they are very happy because they have come with this product. They are eager that it comes to the ground.
But we realized from the implementation of the current scheme that criteria could lock out some MSMEs, for example, farmers, the pastoralists who might not have all of those requirements, and that is why moving the scheme and expanding it to the company, the company will have a more inclusive criteria, so that many MSMEs, including farmers who might not be registered as a business, the women chamas and circles, the farmers cooperatives, so that all of them can be eligible to get the credit that is guaranteed by the government.
The product will help the local people by providing them with an avenue of collateral. Because most of the time, people ask, what are you putting in place for, if you give the banks are giving loans, they ask for collateral. Now, if the government become guarantor, or if the company become guarantor, now a lot of SMEs and other small cooperatives will take a loan and they can repay in their own time. Of course, the issue of Islamic banking is already with us. The facilities, the banks and cooperatives are giving Islamic product nowadays, but the problem is collateral. If the collateral is being given by the company now in question, whether the act is providing, so I think by the end of the day, a lot of people will take. This country is vast. There are a lot of people who want small loans so that they grow their business. Once it is available, I think it will help our people to open up in the business.